Hi, Thomas the Hermit here, and I am a lay hermit, a man of prayer, and on my YouTube channel I talk a lot about Catholic spirituality, but I also talk about other things that are concerning me in the Catholic Church. Now, today I'm going to share viewers' comments. Now, these comments are really awesome, and I have picked them because of different reasons, and they highlight the quality of the spiritual lives of the viewers that are coming to this channel. Now, to kick this off, I'm going to share a particular comment that was actually given by a Father David M. Chiantella. He comes and he visits, and it's very encouraging when a priest comes to my YouTube channel. I think that he's blessing my YouTube channel. And this is what Father said. Thank you, Thomas. I'm in love with Teresa of Avila. She and John of the Cross are patrons of mine. I'm grateful your apostolate as a hermit. Okay, so that's Father David Chiantella, and I find that that's a very interesting comment. In other words, that there's a priest taking notice of my YouTube channel. Now, he's not the only one. Now, there's a much more important priest, one that is close to all our hearts, Father Mark Goring, and he has left a few comments. Let me share one of those. So, on the video that I made, The Biggest Lie in the History of Christianity, Father Mark sent this comment. Thank you, Thomas. The world needs the radical witness of the eremitical, quote, hermit life. This is what I said to Father Mark. Thanks, Father Mark. God's plan for the laity is huge. Thank you for your leadership. Okay, so, these are the two priests that have visited my site to lend encouragement to the YouTube channel, but this isn't really what I wanted to highlight. But instead, I would like to get to some really awesome comments. Anyways, check this one out. This is from Brandon Hudson. Thomas, God bless you, man. I also believe that the coming renewal must and will happen in the Vatican II Church. This is off of my video, The Differing Points of View, One Jesus. I've watched the traditionalist movement closely and have come to the conclusion that although there are some good elements to it and some good intentions there, it seems to be in many ways closed to the Holy Spirit. I'm making efforts in my parish to form a lay contemplative renewal order with the mission to evangelize. I feel God leading me in that direction. We'll see what happens, but please keep up the good work. Of all the Catholic channels and podcasts out there, I enjoy yours the most because it's full of deep spirituality, a balanced approach, and allows for the free flow of the Spirit of God. Something that is, lacking in so many of the other ones. Keep it up, my friend. God bless. So I get this note, and I'm thinking he's forming a lay contemplative evangelistic order. So I wanted to know more. So I sent Brandon this message. Brandon, this calling of yours sounds awesome. I would like to know more. Where do you call home? Has the priest been responsive to your request? Maybe there's a story I could publish. I know that what you're trying to do is in keeping with the spirit of the way I believe God is leading. Can I be of help? This is the response I got from Brandon. Thomas the Hermit, I'm from Massachusetts. Well, it's going to be kind of hard for me to connect with him. I'm in Texas, but anyways. A few years ago, I felt God calling me to reach out to the spiritually poorest of the poor, to go where no one else was going, beyond the reaches of the parish community, to call back the lost. I made effort to start a group called the Prodigal Sons and Daughters with the support of several local parish priests. Because of personal reasons, I dropped it for a while, but now I'm back at it with the hopes of organizing an actual order of lay people with a contemplative spirit, a mission to evangelize. I am reaching out and having some limited success, also taking a lot of heat from non-believers and people who are bitter at the church. I'm taking it day by day and praying about it all. I do believe with all my heart that there must be a lay reform movement and the new evangelization must begin with vigor. I wish we were closer together. It would be a pleasure to meet you and thank you for your offer for help. So, needless to say, when we're talking about viewers on this channel, they are not of the common lot, Now, that doesn't mean that I do not find the viewers of many different spiritual levels very, very interesting. Let me share this one with you. This comment is from a particular Sally Poor, and I know she's going to see this video and wondering why I would use her video. Well, it spoke to me and touched my heart deeply. Here's what Sally Poor said. I agree, Thomas. The world is indeed on fire today. This is in regards to the video about the fortress of prayer. And not in a good way. I am not a contemplative. I'm just a baby when it comes to prayer, but I do pray often. I accept your challenge to pray for the watchers of this channel and for you, of course, as the creator of this channel. Oh, would that the world were on fire for the Lord. This is what I said to Sally. Well, Sally, stay humble and poor. Ha ha. And God might just raise you to that special prayer. But not everyone has to be a contemplative to pray. And I knew I made a mistake when I made the video. But look at you standing up, making your voice heard. So I'm glad of my mistake and your response. Thank you. Sometimes I just like to see life happen. This is what Sally said in response. Thomas the Hermit. Wow. Thank you. In your reply to my reply, for giving me a reason to actually like my last name. A constant reminder to stay poor and humble. Prayed a decade of the rosary for you and the watchers yesterday. Going to make a holy hour. The tabernacle later. More prayers coming. See, so, this is an awesome level of viewership. I'd like y'all to share with one another. I would like you to share your stories. I would like you to share your theology. But if you share your theology on this channel, we're going to discuss it. It's not left just to sit there. If I'm in agreement with it, I will say. If I'm in disagreement, I will lend my opinion. And others need to be allowed to lend their opinion. I love everything that is happening on this channel. Traditionalists, you are invited to this channel. Just don't spam me. If you want to argue your point of view, I will leave your comment up. I have no problem with sound argument. But emotionalism and other things like that, if you want to share, from your experiences, I welcome that. I will leave that. I will leave anything that has to do with authentic spiritual life. This is Thomas the Hermit. Say a prayer for me. Keep making those comments. And I am praying for you, and I will talk to you later.